And new season of NBA basketball. I'm sure you're as excited as all of us are here at 2K Sports as we get ready to start the season in style. Alongside Greg Anthony and Steve Smith with David Aldridge on the sideline, this is Kevin Harlan. You can feel the energy here in Toronto. The Raptors looking to please their fans in this Eastern Conference matchup. This, of course, their first look at this year's Washington squad. Guys, they came out on top of the season series matchup a season ago, taking 2 of the 3 away from them.
Yeah, and they took care of business against this group last year, winning the season series.
And so it's the Raptors getting on the board first. A nice shot by Irving. We'll have to keep our eyes on the center matchup, Greg, in this one. These 2 bigs bring so much to their respective teams.
Yeah, and remember when people thought centers were going extinct? Look around the league. There's so much talent at that position, including the 2 guys we get to watch here tonight. A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
Throwing it down on that one. Turner really showing off that athleticism.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Mr. Porzingis. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
And right out of the gates, they are locked and loaded. 3 straight scores early.
Outside Turner from past the arc. Trains the three-pointer. Turner's got 5.
Ooh-wee, Kyrie. That pass takes poise, patience, and vision.
Greg, it seems like the Wizards have been trying to find their edge against tough teams.
Yeah, and the first question is, which end does it happen on, offense or defense? Because you can win tough games by being great at either.
Now here's Irving. Clock at 6. Shot by Collins, no good.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
Here's Irving after Toronto picking up the basket just moments ago. And Turner throws it down.
I like that. Collins playing under control, reading the floor. Nice setup there.
It's Harden with the drive.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fellas.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
A nice shot by Irving.
In terms of guards, Kyrie is as good as anyone inside. Unreal finish around the rim.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Now here's Ball. Takes it inside. Vanderbilt gets a wide open look. Connects from 3-point range.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Turner up top. Back to Irving. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
And when you're on offense, Steve, man, you have got to keep your eye out for Jared Vanderbilt on the other side, because he will swoop in and get you.
That's where he makes his money, Kevin. He's so good at reaching those long arms in and poking the ball away. You better be alert.
And finish off by Collins.
A next-level athlete with great length. Collins throws it down with ease.
The drive-by Ball. .56 seconds left in the first quarter. Collins with some nice D. Outside Turner. Pass to Irving. Lets it go with a 3. Vanderbilt with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now, here's ball. Still scoreless. 6 to shoot. Now, Craig. It's good. The assist that time from Ball.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Pass to Irving. Puts up a deep three. That shot off the mark.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
And a deep three from Irving. And so it's Toronto in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And the other thing I've been impressed with, guys, is their assertiveness at attacking the paint, trying to hunt for those high percentage looks.
Screen by Bull. The Raptors need to get a shot up. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Bulls got the lead up to 11 now for the Raptors.
And we know about Harden's scoring abilities, but his team heavily relies on that vision and playmaking as well.
Fades away. And it's Westbrook missing. Raptors leading by 11. Oh, GA, the long arms and athleticism up and down this roster for the Raptors. It is something.
Yeah, they have a type that they're looking for. Blocks, steals, deflections, all coming in bunches. The activity will be there.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Pass to Duarte. Here's Sohan. Westbrook with it. And Bull pulls it down.
There's the value of great rim protection without fouling, forcing the miss.
Back to Harden. Outside, Porzingis. Pass to Harden. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots over Curry. Harden, no good.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he could convert, that's a good shot.
Here's Duarte. Guarded by Hardaway. Here is McGee. Hasn't made one yet. In the corner, it's Westbrook. Over Bain. Westbrook missing again.
And at a certain point, you just have to look to someone else to score for you.
Gets it to fall. The bucket from Bain.
It's not easy to rattle Desmond Bain. Even with the contact, he's able to get the tough finish.
Westbrook. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, what's going to enable the retooled Wizards to take the next step? Coach Wes Unseld Jr. said, I think the biggest thing is the fit. A better fit helps the competitive spirit, the connectivity, and guys get the big picture. But the most important thing is winning. Kevin, he thinks that mindset is starting to take hold.
I think it is. Building that culture is so important. David, thanks. Hammers the alley-oop through.
What a lob. Jeremy Sohan ready to spike it.
Harden has a wide-open look. Drains the 19-footer. Harden's got 9.
This is why I love his game. You really have to admire his tenacity.
Pass to McGee. And Greg, we still see players embellishing contact. Is enough being done to discourage those creative flourishes?
We're talking about flopping, right? I mean, we're seeing the league experiment assessing a technical free throw. It's necessary or guys will keep jerking their heads and falling down, and who wants to see that?
Here's Porzingis, and the dunk by Porzingis.
And talk about persistence. Porzingis just being a bully on the offensive glass and punishing the opposition.
Curry can't get it to go.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And Smitty, the last pick of the first round in that 2020 NBA draft, Desmond Bain loves proving the doubters wrong.
GA, every season, he seems to take another leap. Now one of the league's premier three-point shooters and a terrific all-around player.
Left side, Westbrook. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. And one outstanding things the Raptors do, Greg, they really protect the ball.
Yeah, even when they're not playing their best, they don't give away games with mistakes. They force you to find other ways to beat them.
What I love about Russell Westbrook, he plays with maximum effort every single night. You can be sure he's not taking any plays off.
The wide open look here for Wood. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, you'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
And on the drive, Woods' size and speed make him so difficult to defend. He just busts right through the defense.
They get it back. Pass to Duarte. To the wing on the left. Stolen by Ball. And so it's Toronto. Feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. Their defense has been very effective in locking down Russell Westbrook. We've got more in store for you right after this. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. No one near Curry as he lets it go. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
And finished off by Wood.
And there's a lot of power behind Woods' dunks. He's not going to get cheated when he takes it to the rim.
So timeout called here. The first for Washington. So for the Wizards. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for Washington. Trailing by 19. Yep, that one goes. Irving's got his third bucket of the night.
Kyrie sprung free on that pick and roll. Trying to stick with him is easier said than done.
Here's Vanderbilt. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up two. Vanderbilt's got 6.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Pass to Vanderbilt. Back to Ball. Shoots from the elbow. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
An elite rim protector and shot blocker. Turner excels at rising up and denying those shots.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Wood sets a screen. Caldwell Pope feeling it out a bit. Shoots over Russell. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
Yeah, liking the vision there from Caldwell Pope, looking to get his guys going when they're open.
And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That is his first foul of the game. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Here's Irving. And he finishes nicely on the layup. He's got 11.
Look at Kyrie slicing up the defense. His agility to drive the ball is unstoppable.
And he gets it to go.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
And Smitty taking a look at John Collins here. A big man with considerable versatility.
He's a talented big for sure, Kevin. I'd like to see him become a little more consistent from the outside. If he's able to do this, he could be really dangerous.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
And a wide open look for Irving. And again, Washington with the triple.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Harden left side. And Harden with the stuff.
And one of the top scorers in the game, Harden has an innate gift for creating his shot.
1:49 left here in the third quarter. Good. Irving's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Toronto leading by 19. Ball with it to the middle and stolen by Kyrie Irving. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Well, thank you, Kevin. Desmond Bain went to a small high school. He says, I was the biggest guy every game I played, so I was just getting to the rim. I didn't know how good of a shooter I was until I got to college. Now in the NBA, where does he rank himself? He says, other than Steph Curry, you're going to have to show me someone better. Kevin?
Oh, David, I love the confidence. Thanks so much. Jacks up a three. Toronto grabs the miss. 22 is their biggest lead. Next up on the docket, the Bucks following this one. And that's game 2 of this string of 4 games played at home. Spins. Here's Caldwell Pope. An open look for Vanderbilt. That one wide left. Wizards trailed by 19. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
Stolen by Ball.
I'll tell you what, terrific anticipation defensively. Tracked it all the way. That pass had no chance.
And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Oh, and a fast break for the Wizards. And the basket by Vassell. Vassell's got his first basket of the night.
Terrific work in the open floor. Devin Vassell getting rewarded for his hustle.
And stolen by Kyrie Irving. And he banks in the layup. Irving's got 14 points now in the second half.
They're still behind, but not because of his efforts. He's been unbelievable this quarter.
Bucket is good.
I don't know what Coach told him at halftime, but he is shooting the lights out right now.
Ball stolen. And here we go again. Wizards in transition. Up the court they go. He got it up. No good on the last second attempt there. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Raptors lead by 13.
The Wizards.
We'll be back.
38.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Raptors. 13-point lead. Pass to Vanderbilt. Over to the left wing. Oh, and a fast break for the Wizards. And it's Sohan missing.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive. And he is cold-blooded, drops the dagger, piles on to what was already a big lead.
I mean, defensively, if you have any hope of coming back in this game, you can't afford to give him those looks.
Both teams will make substitutions. Raptors leading by 16. Now Harden. Rolls right in. He is 8 for 11 with that shot.
And Harden proving why he's an elite ball handler, absolutely cutting the D to pieces with his move.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Here's Sohan. 5 to shoot. Washington needs to get a shot off here. Fouled beyond the arc, and he almost hit the shot. He'll go to the line for 3.
Russell Westbrook taking his shot while getting fouled.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
They are dominating the paint in this one. Consistent work inside throughout the game.
And they've also been steady from the three-point line and doing a good job creating room for their shooters and then converting.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Crosses over. The drive by Bain. One-on-one fast break. And the slam dunk by McGee.
This speaks to Westbrook's high level of awareness. Understands when one of his guys is wide open.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over.
If you want a free shirt, you need to be a super fan, and that means bringing home the win.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Screen by Porzingis. Tries the spin move from deep. Harden. Rebounded by the Wizards.
He's been of no help stretching the floor tonight. Just 1 3 in the first half. Nothing in the second.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
Smitty, we know the league is very balanced right now, but which division would you categorize as the best?
You could argue the Pacific Division, but I like the talent and upside of the Atlantic Division. You've got Boston, Philadelphia, New York, Brooklyn, and Toronto.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
Back to Harden. 5 on the clock. And the jam by Harden.
Oh, get up, James. Talk about a guy who scores from all 3 levels.
Turner with the screen. Back to Irving. There's the triple. Offensive rebound. Kick out to Levine. Pass to Irving. Fires for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Irving's got 25 points.
Insanely quick on that release. Kyrie, beautiful.
Harden outside. From deep. Bean with the rebound.
Yeah, but the defenders draped all over him. He just could not shake loose.
To the inside. Stolen by Harden. Here's Bull. Driving in. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Bull's got 4 points this quarter.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness, as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for Toronto.
Tonight, they did a great job of getting everyone involved. They had the good passing, and that led to some open shots.
Solid play, definitely, Kevin.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for James Harden.
What was impressive to me, it felt like he made an impact in so many areas. Some of the effort won't show up in the stat sheet, but I noticed it.
A three from Porzingis. Vassell grabs the board.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
To the paint. Porzingis with the steal. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Bane. No dice on the putback jam. Here's Collins. And then Collins slams it in.
Next level stuff from John Collins on the dunk, firing his guys up.
Well, for the Raptors, they can just run out the clock. Pass to Bane. And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever they're